So I think on this week's episode of What in the World, Betty Lee and Karen Wilcox are going to be talking about superheroes. It seems like there are just so many superheroes now. I just can't keep track of them all. Tomb Raider, of course, DC and Marvel Comics, and there's some show Legion, and the history of Superman was coming out called Krypton. Boy, there's just so much. Anyway, we'll be listening to their take, and we'll be wondering about your take on this week's episode of What in the World.
Hi folks, welcome to this week's episode of What in the World. My name is Karen Wilcox.
And I'm Betty Lee.
So Betty, what are we talking about today?
We are talking superheroes.
Oh,
we are talking
gosh.
cosplay. We are talking all the things that are
Ever
so popular right now. So I wanted to start off with Tomb Raider because Tomb Raider, they re-released another version of Tomb Raider.
Because Alicia Vikander.
Mm-hmm.
Because they did it a while ago with Angelina Jolie back in the 2000s.
Right, well, a couple of times, 2001 and 2004.
That's right.
We had Lara and Angelina, but now this new version, is that something you think you're interested in seeing?
Yeah, I think Alicia Vikander is hot, but I don't know. I've just never really been a video game movie person. Not into video games either.
Are you into superhero movies?
Not really. I like X-Men, Guardians of the Galaxy, Iron Man, and I think Black Panther looks good, but I don't know. I think it's overrated. Oh, and I like Batman and Wonder Woman.
See, I think that there were a lot of people, myself included, who are DC Marvel fans who watch all these superhero shows and movies, and I think it's a genre where it's just getting bigger and bigger.
Oh,
Not only
yeah.
are there comics, there are movies, there are TV shows like Flash and Supergirl and Arrow.
Runaways.
With
Legends of Tomorrow, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The list goes on.
So it's funny that you're listing them, but you don't like them per se.
I've heard of them.
Right.
That's why.
They're huge. There is a whole
and Legion
genre.
too. I think you mentioned Legion.
I did.
That's right.
There's a whole genre of people that are just all about superheroes, and I'm wondering, is it because we're trying to escape life? Is it because we remember reading about comics and being like comic book geeks? Like, what is it about it that we love to see? Because I'm noticing that more and more there's just superhero stuff all over, and I love it personally. And tonight, actually, this history of Superman is coming out on NBC called Krypton.
I've seen that advertised
and
a lot.
it's supposed to be amazing. So I think that it's just the thing. It's
Can I interject for a second though?
Here to stay.
I mean, as much as I'm not into comic books or superheroes, I mean, I love the animes and mangas like Sailor Moon. I mean, she's technically a superhero, and I grew up with her. She's like my favorite. And don't want to go off topic. I could talk about animes all day, but that's for another time.
What do you guys think? Do you guys watch these superhero TV shows and movies, and will you be watching the new TV shows that are coming out? Let us know in the comments.
All right, thanks guys.
Bye guys.